Hi, my name is Michael James, and my friends call me the Grape Meister. I've been growing grapes and making wine for a number of years, and in this video series I'd like to share those experiences with you. In this video, I'm going to briefly cover the following material. I'm going to show you why good grape stock will result in better wine, why location is everything, when to plant and how to do it properly, why you need a trellis system, the proper care of your vineyard, and finally, when it's all over, what the payoff will be. Grape planting is a critical initial step in the winemaking process. Additionally, good grape stock is critical to creating a great wine. Many winemakers have known for years that with good grapes you can make a great wine. However, inferior grapes take an artist to create an excellent wine. The first step to proper grape planting is to find an ideal location that favors the harvest of the ideal grape crop. You need a location that has full sun. You need a location that is well drained because grape rootstock does not like wet ground. You want the harvested grapes to be small in size. Large grapes yield more juice than small ones. Smaller grapes have a larger skin and stem area, and that impacts the flavor, aroma, color, and body to the wine. You will yield a smaller grape crop by choosing a soil that is not highly fertile. Ideal soil will be deficient in many of the normal nutrients. The early spring is the best time to start planting your grape stock. The soil should have 4 essential ingredients: calcium, iron, magnesium, and nitrogen. Check with your local USDA Soil Conservation Service for specifics. The soil should also be made up of sand for drainage, clay for water and nitrogen retention, as well as silt particles. Plant the young grape stock about 6 feet apart in rows. Separate the rows by at least 6 feet to allow for air circulation because this promotes a healthier plant stock and prevents some molds and fungus from growing. You will also need a trellis system to support the grapevines. As the grape plants begin to grow, choose one of the healthiest shoots and tie it to the trellis with a string or cloth. Don't use wire because that can really damage the grape plant. Be sure to prune the additional shoots away, and the next spring you'll observe additional shoots that are forming on the main trunk. These shoots will form the arms of the main plant, and that is where your fruit will form the following year. Planting of your grape stock and pruning that stock yearly goes hand in hand. A properly pruned plant will produce good grapes of the right size and sugar content, and once you've established your wines, you don't have to fertilize much to yield a good grape crop. Grape plants are not heavy feeders. In fact, if you over-fertilize, you're going to encourage vine growth rather than fruit production. You want to stay away from potassium or phosphorus-dominant fertilizers. The reason for this is that they stimulate excessive leaf growth at the expense of fruit production. Be sure to keep the area around the roots of your grape plant weed-free. Typically, grape plants have a shallow root system and therefore they're affected by weed growth. Weeds can actually have an effect on the growth of the grapevine itself. Mulch is a common method to control your weed growth. The advantage of mulch is that it will keep the limited moisture in the soil around there without trapping the moisture in the area around the roots of the plant. If you put the efforts into grape planting, vineyard maintenance, pest and weed control, you'll start to see the fruits of your labor in the 3rd year. Winemaking success starts right here in the beginning. If this step is done properly, the vines will reward you with excellent winemaking grapes for years to come. For a free 10-part mini-course on how to grow grapes and making your own wine, go to my website, www.totalwinesystem.com. Really, it's free. Why wait? Do it now.